Sanibonani football lovers, welcome to PK Sports. Kamalambuki Nkosi, ngithemba ukuthi ni kahle niyaphila. Dango, other teams have stadiums whereby they call it their slaughterhouse. Everyone that goes there gets slaughtered. But Tina, we have FNP Stadium. Instead of slaughtering people, we get slaughtered in our own house. So lokho kuchaza ukuthi even against Kukuna United, we should expect the unexpected. But this is not a game that is going to be a loss for Kaizer Chiefs. But I believe Guti, we have to do everything possible to salvage not a draw but to win this game, to boost our morale and the confidence ahead of the game versus Mamelodi Sundowns. So I'm going to do a lineup prediction whereby I believe Guti, number one is going to be Brendan Peterson. We're all aware of the error that he made that costed Kaizer Chiefs and knock them out of M10-8, but I believe it is still by far our best goalkeeper. Things like this, we should expect them, but we should not tolerate. He mistaken Jemelibe Odwa. He's the best goalkeeper we have, and without any share of a doubt, he's going to be the starter again. Left back still going to be Rev Rosler. I believe Uguti. He's playing that left back position in a way that he's supposed to play, even though there's a concern that you are conceding goals in that left hand side of Kaizer Chiefs, so that's a concern. But I believe Wuti, after what he said, that they made sure that as a team they sit and they talk about everything that happened, and they should avoid making it a norm that they lose games in such a way. So that tells you something which they are aware. So that side left Melelunge, even though we are still looking to get at least another left back, but I believe Guti Fernando da Cruz knows what he's doing, especially using technical ability Rosler. And then good left center back is going to be Inacio Miguel again. I believe Guti, he had a good game against the Golden Arrows, even though we lost that match. But I believe Guti, he's one of the defenders that people have already written him off. He's not good for Kaizer Chiefs, but people don't understand the profile of a player that Miguel is. But the minute they get to understand that, they'll have peace. He's that aggressive defender. There are things that he will do that will shock you. But against the Golden Arrows, he didn't get a card, so that's a positive. Right center back is going to be Uzita Kunika, one of the composed defenders that we have. Is cool, is calm and collected. He can read the game very well. But when he's put under pressure, that's where you see him crack. Compared to Inacio Miguel, he's not that sloppy. It doesn't get unnecessary cards. But when he's called upon a task whereby he has to make a tackle, that's where you'll see him with, okay, this yellow card, he got it because Bekfanel. Go right center back. It's going to be Omonyane. Omonyane, I mean, he's one of the defenders I believe Guti. Orlando Pirates na iyasho la ikhona ukuthi lo mjidelo was he injury prone or kwenzakalani, because at Chiefs kukancane ukuthi alimali, but when he plays he gives his all. He's fully committed offensively and defensively. He's gonna give you 100%. I believe in him, and there's a healthy competition between him and Dylan Solomon, so that tells you something good. Whoever that gets to play, he makes sure that he gives his all. As I've said before, Gutumonyane, it looks like he's the number one preferred choice in that right back position. Then you go to the middle of the park. Kulana Inkulume Kale corner against the game of Golden Arrows. Umtasingwa was nowhere to be found in that game. So now people are calling for his head with no man. That is things again. But I believe Guti, in football it takes one game to make a villain a hero, and also it takes one game to make a hero a villain. That's what happened with Umtasing against Scotland FC. We are all impressed with he's that player that plays it simple. 1-2 touch football, we go forward. That's what we are looking for in a city, that he can sit back, protect the back four, and make sure that he reads each and every situation. With that is going to be danger. But against Golden Arrows, I believe he fell short because we played against a team that were quicker on the ball and were pressing us, and they didn't make it easy for Kaizer Chiefs to have their usual game compared to the game we've seen him play against Scotland FC. With Umaboy partnering Umtasingwa, I believe with Nakona, this thing of shared responsibility doesn't work. You have to understand, okay, if you are playing a double pivot, one has to suffer, the other one will prevail. That's what you saw with Maboy prevailing, Umtasingwa not having a good game. But I believe with against this Kukune, still he'll be used, Umtasingwa. Why? Because he was a signing recommended by Fernando da Cruz. So that simply means good, whether you like it or not, he will still play. It's something I believe good now Umtasingwa has to fix good. Yes, I understand I'm that player that is cool, is calm, but sometimes I have to take my game up a notch whereby good I become quicker than I am. There's nothing wrong about being calm, but you must make sure that you read the game and also you are aware of your surroundings. That's where Naye Azopapa Makanden. So I foresee him starting again alongside Ulebohang Maboy. Good, okay, in that middle of the park, there's something they have to fix. And then go attacking midfielder. Yeah, ukulimala kwa Chisleti kwenze ukuthi sibone uNkosingphile Ngcobo being used as a number 10, of which is a position that I know him of playing. Number 8 is Mbone manje mabamconverter because of his good when it comes to returning the ball position, controlling the tempo, and also he can control the game for Kaizer Chiefs. But to number 10 ile nto le Ungcobo uNkosingphile simazi ngayo, even during his days ku reserve team ya Kaizer Chiefs. But people already are saying that man, he's not that good. But if you look at the game as a whole, he was one of the best players for Kaizer Chiefs. It's just he was unfortunate by missing those 2 chances. But he made box entries, he was creating chances for Chiefs, and the moves that he found himself not finishing, he started them. That tells you something about him. It's just ukuthi even uMduduzi Shabalala wasn't 100% ukuthi singathembela kuye, but sibonile ama signs ukuthi ubuyile. So iKaizer Chiefs angayisiza in terms of making those runs, becoming a decoy, taking players with him to make space for strikers. But uNgcobo, if mina I was a coach, ngambuyisela futhi for that morale and confidence ukuthi just because in the last game you didn't convert the chances that you got, that doesn't simply mean you are a bad player after all. Because we were knocked out, but yes, even Peterson could have done better. Yebo uNgcobo could have done better. It's a collective sport lana. We suffer as a team, we win as a team. So mina bengambuyisela, especially uthi situation kaChisleti singakabi sure ukuthi uzobuya abe grand or not. But that tells you something ukuthi he can create chances. And an on-song machine can score goals, can assist. One thing about him engithandayo, yes, you can say that he doesn't improve, but there's no player that plays for Chiefs that can play the way Ngcobo adlala ngakhona. When he makes sure ukuthi every ball that he gets, he goes forward. He's all about forward passes. That's what you need when we are talking about progressive football, going forward. But we all have different opinions. You will tell me in the comment section, good, who would you prefer in that number 10 role? Yes, Mduduzi Shabalala is back. We are not sure what he's 100%, but now given an opportunity, he might start because he's one of our reliable number 10s we have. Kuma wingers is going to be Luke Batman again. He's one player that is showing that season he's hungry for game time, and every chance he gets, he does something that impresses you. It's either he wants to assist or he works so hard making those runs and dropping deep to help defend. So that's what you need, that kind of mentality in a player, a never say die attitude from a player, even though when the odds are against him. Upili, it was said, good, he still needs to adjust to the physical part, bafuna ukumenza ukuthi abe right, and then that 100% fitness. So he's one of the future. We know very well ukuthi uza with huge expectations. So kumele adlale na kanjani, but uBatman ngambuyisela futhi, he didn't set any foot wrong. A striker, if Flavio da Silva situation yakhe doesn't change, it's clear Uduba will start again. And Uduba, he's one of the players I rate high. Everyone knows why, because of his work rate and the awareness. If there's an opportunity for him to assist, he does so with ease. We saw against the Golden Arrows. And then right winger is going to be Mfundo Vilakazi again. It's one of the players that was lively for Kaizer Chiefs, especially in the first half, making sure with every move it's something positive. It results in a second chance, not in a half chance, or it's a chance that needs to be converted. But our forwards decided, good, no, not today. I believe that's it for today. This was my starting 11 against Sekhukhune United, hoping we are going to win this one, because it seems like ngathi amakhosi sewaphela umoya kusese elwafethu. We just lost one game in 2 games since isizini iqalile. So lokho kuchaza something ukuthi kuhle ukuthi konakale sisasuka, because you'll have all the time to prepare. Yobonana ku video landelayo. Dango.